Hi, it's Trisha from Huntress Habits, and today we are going to be looking at some visible image photopolymer stamps. I actually ordered these from the company. I ordered the Dragonflies, and during that purchase there was a mess up, and so they offered to send me one of my choice free, and I thought that was awful great of them. And so I wanted to highlight these stamps. I chose the Hummingbird because if anybody knows me, they know I love hummingbirds or anything with wings. And these are two of my favorite things. And I hadn't tried out the new Diamond Hybrid ink pads. I like small ink pads because, well, I just do. So I thought I'd try out this grouping of colors for one and this one for the other. And we're going to be using the We Are Memory Keepers stamp pad. So let's get started. First thing I want to do is take that top off. We're going to do the Dragonfly first. And I hope I don't take too much of your time doing these, but I was very, very anxious to get them. Oh, never put your magnets that close together. That's why these pieces of tape on there, and this is just washi tape, but that helps you keep them apart so they don't stick together. Now, one thing I like about the Memory Keepers, We Are Memory Keepers stamp pad. This is the Precision Press Advanced stamp pad. And the thing I like about it is that I could put a big 12 by 12 sheet on here or an 8 by 11 or whatever. I wouldn't have to stick with the small size. And it's got a soft cushion pad that comes off. This is ruled. This is ruled. And if I wanted to repeat a pattern, all I would have to do is turn this. And I don't have to worry about flipping anything over or putting it down into a stand or stamping something while it's at an angle. It can be directly flat, either on here or on here, and I can stamp it real good and I don't have to worry about breaking anything. And this is really sturdy itself. So I'm kind of clumsy and I drop things, so these things matter. Okay, let's see what we've got here. To be honest with you, I haven't stamped in several months. So I'm anxious to do some. I'm amazed at the details. Look at the realism that this Dragonfly has by all those marks. And this ink is a waterproof ink, so if I wanted to go back and watercolor these, I can do that. Okay, of course we're going to start off with the big one. Let's get it placed on here. I do have a wet one nearby, so I can just wash my stamp off. I always say wet one. I should be saying baby wipes. Okay, how do we want to place this? Maybe like this. Need to place it the right way though. Okay, and there's two others in here. That would really show some depth on the picture. I just can't get over all these fine details. Now I may change my mind on doing these all at one time so that I can use the different colors, but I think I might could stamp them because of their size. Stamp them separately. I think I'm going to move this up. And get this water. Now this would happen, but I'm just seeing what it's going to look like. See, I'll stamp one and then the other, and I may do that more than once. It'd be neat to put that tail on top of that, wouldn't it? So I may do that. Let's do that first. Okay. And then we'll come back. I don't know. I don't know. Now let's do our dragonflies. I love the watermarks, but I'm anxious to get these details in there. Okay. Is that where I want them? And I can always cut them out. Fussy cut them. If I don't place them right. And not use this as the card itself. Okay, let's see how they lifted. Did a good job on that. Okay, let's stamp them. If you look in my links in the description below, you'll find scrapbooking.com. If you use that link, I am an affiliate, so I get a small commission at no extra cost to you. And this particular group has Royal Plum, Carrot Stick, and Rich Rosewood. I think I'm going to go, normally I would put this one, I think I'm going to go with the Rosewood for this large one. I want to make sure I get all these details so you can see. And then we're going to go this one, the purple one. I'm sorry, Royal Plum. If I can get it open, there we go. Oh, that's such a pretty color. Oh, now I'm wishing I'd gone with the big one. That's okay. And then the smaller one. Because how many times do you see dragonflies the same color? They're always a different color. Okay, let's see how they do. It's going to be a surprise for both of us. Okay, align it with my little pegs and stamp it right down. Now, if I don't get a good impression the first time, because I'm using a platform, then I can always go back and stamp it again. And I think I need to do that to this one. But these are excellent. Absolutely excellent. I probably was a little bit hesitant because these are, you know, and I may have them on the wrong side. I think I do. That's okay. I think the platform's supposed to go the other way. That's the way I've used it before. So that you can have that extra little oomph. But that's okay, we know it works this way. But, okay. Giving it that extra little bit of pressure. Oh, yes. Clean off my stamps. Just a little bit. You know, in actuality, I've always been told that you should stamp one time before you actually start stamping to get a good impression. Now that permanent is definitely permanent on this one. Dried a little bit too long. That's okay. Okie doke. I want you to see these details. Do you see them? That is just absolutely awesome. Now, before take these stamps off, and we're going to turn the pad around the right way. Excuse me, y'all. I've been sick for a few weeks now. I don't want to complain at all. Okay, here we go. Let's see what color we're going to make this. I think I'll make the inside this one. Not sure if I got enough ink on that one. Oh, and I didn't think about that color being right next to that one. That's okay. We're going to stamp that just a little bit more. I think this one's okay. The best part about a platform is that you can redo this. And I knew when I put it down there, I didn't see enough ink on there. Okay. I wonder what size this card is. These are such beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stamps. I'm so impressed with the detail. You know, a lot of stamps you just get the outline or you just get a few hatch marks or something, but you've got really intensive details going on in this one, and I guess that's why I liked it so much. Okay, there we go. Now I can come back with this and watercolor it and put those right there. And maybe cut it down some, put an edge around it, put it on a greeting card. Put some watercolor on it like they've done on the packaging. Oh, that would be good. Just go with a rainbow effect. Or maybe just some different shades of blue. I love dragonflies. Okay, what do y'all think? Look at those details again. Okay, I'm going to set that one aside. We'll do the hummingbird real quick, and then I'll let y'all go. If you want to see finished products of this, I'll probably post it on my website or either my Facebook page. A lot of times I'll just make the stuff and do the YouTube part of it to show you different things about them. Whatever, whether I'm doing foiling or some other kind of technique. Okay, set these aside, grab this other grouping, and where did I put that paper? Here it is. Let's do this one going this way. And these colors in this one is Spanish Sangria, dried oregano, and pink sherbet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's called Rose Garden. Let's see, the name of this other one was Sunset Serenade. See what color that hummingbird's going to be. The purple, I can tell you that now, the sangria. And then Life is Beautiful will probably be the oregano, and we'll come back with a pink sherbet on our design. And these are already dry, guys. Look at that. I looked over at it just to see if it still had any kind of wet appearance, and it doesn't at all. Okay, I'm going to take it off this way. I don't know how any of you store your stamps, but I think I've kind of gotten in the habit of keeping them in the original package. I tried doing the 5x7 photo albums, and that just didn't work for me. And so I just keep them in a, see, we may need to move that a little bit. Bring it down some. And then we'll put this design here at the top, I believe. We're going to do it kind of like a cross right there. And we're going to do the sentiment Life is beautiful. We're going to do that right down here. We're going to do it all in one color. We are going to place it a little bit different than what normally would. See, because that way you could read it, beautiful is life. Who is it in Star Wars that would say that beautiful life is? Okay. Now, I am just a wee bit disappointed in the thickness of this acetate. But that's no biggie. Okay, I want to get this on right this time. Comes right up. Okay, now what did I say? How did I want to do that? The Hummingbird. Oh, it's got labels on the side. That's good in case you're putting it on a shelf. Can you tell that was the first time it was opened? And you know what I'm going to do? I think that the first time I stamped those over there is because I let them set too long here. I'm going to go ahead after I've inked the bird and go ahead and stamp it because she is so large. It's probably a he hummingbird, but don't you love these details? Ooh! I'm very impressed, very impressed. Okay, yep, she needs stamping again. And that's very typical of me, not getting enough on there the first time. And it could be because this ink is drying so quickly. We'll see. That may be the impression I'm supposed to be getting. I don't think so, though. Oh, look what I did. That's okay. I'm good at fixing things. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm going to squish that snout down a little bit more. There. Okay, so life is going to be that color. And then, if I can get it off, we'll put is as the green, and this is the green. Trying to work quickly here. I hope I'm still in frame. I think I am. Am I on the right side there? Yep. This must be a really light color. Or either it's dry. Hope not. Okay, back in frame. Here we go. No, I think it's just it is a pale color, a pink sherbet. Okay, here we go. Life is beautiful. I think I'm going to stamp that one more time. A lot of it is my strength when I'm stamping too. I don't have enough oomph. And that has a lot of the reason why I like to.
Yeah,
Here we go. Hi, Dad.
Huh?
Tell everybody hello.
What?
I'm on recording.
We had a 2-foot snake
Oh, really?
in the yard. My neighbor killed it for me.
Which neighbor? Sammy?
Yeah,
Thank you, Sammy.
he got the hole off the what's called.
What kind was he?
I don't know, but it didn't look like a 2-pointed snake.
Could it have been just a...
It wasn't a wet. It kind of looked like
Could have been a good
but
snake?
no, it wasn't. You know, wasn't rabbit, but same pink color.
Oh, cottonmouth, maybe?
I don't know what it was.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Huh?
Look at the details of this hummingbird. And the details here. I'm going to add some watercolor it to, just similar to the design of the packaging. Where is it? Uh-oh. I placed it on top of a hello that I've got going for some fall. And we may do something like that. We'll see. Okay, hope you come join me for the next video.
What?
And tell them bye, Daddy.
What did you
And
say?
I will see you in the next one. Have a great
I
day.
came and visit with you.
See me in the next video.
Oh,
He can't hear very well. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.